Let's talk in today's video about attractiveness. How you are able to attract people. And that could be in a social setting, that can be in a business setting. How do you become attractive? Because I'm sure you know some people, you might follow some people online where you're like, this person is just so interesting. This person seems to get all the good opportunities and seems to have a lot going for themselves. So I'm going to tell you what that's about. And this is only one big factor. Of course, many things go into this. We talked about how they sell themselves in the last video. But one big factor about very influential people is that they make hard things seem easy. Okay, they go through life and make things seem easy, seamless. So they go through things where you might be like, okay, it's tough for me to work this much. It's tough for me to make money or to make business or to attract the opposite sex, for example. And they make these things seem very, very easy. And that makes them very attractive because you think there's like a disconnect in your mind, okay? There's like a cognitive disconnect where you're like, how is this possible? How do these people make things seem so easy while it's so hard for me? How do these people earn so much money while it's so hard for me to earn money? So what I'm going to be talking about in this video specifically, and what I'm going to share with you is how you can do this for yourself. Okay, how you can make things seem easy for others, make it seem like you are walking on water, make it seem like you are ahead of the curve, make it seem like you're the person to be around. So firstly, what you want to do is you want to switch around the normal dynamics of your life, okay? So let's say, for example, you do what everybody else does. If you do what everybody else does, you seem boring, okay? There's nothing special about it. Let's say, for example, you go to work when everybody else is going to work, you go to the gym when everybody else goes to the gym, etc., etc., or you go on vacation when everybody else goes on vacation. So what you want to do is to be that interesting person, to be that person who is basically has the system hacked. You want to do it quite the opposite. Okay, so when people are normally working, if you have the possibility, you're an entrepreneur, for example, in that time where people are working, you want to be doing other stuff. You want to be at the gym, you want to be traveling, you want to be out and about doing business meetings, for example. When people are asleep at night, okay, on the weekend where they're like, oh, I'm so tired, it's time to rest. You want to be the person being at the gym where they're like, what's this dude doing at night at the gym on a Sunday or on a Monday morning at 5 a.m., okay? So you want to switch it up that people look at you and be like, this person is doing something different. This is interesting, okay? They don't know what you're doing different, but they see you are doing something different than they are. The second thing you want to be doing is you want to stop complaining, which basically means you want to stop being the person who is always complaining. Work is hard, it's so difficult going through life. You want to stop being the person who complains. You want to see things positively. You want to talk about things positively. You want to be, again here, doing quite the opposite to what other people do. You want to be excited about what you do. And it doesn't really matter what you do. You want to be excited about learning. You want to be excited about doing sports. You want to be excited about doing stuff in your life. Because when you're excited, that excitement catches on to other people. So they're like, this person's interesting. This person does something different. And I haven't quite figured out what they do, but they have a different mindset on these kind of things. Again, here, it makes it seem kind of like you're walking on water. And now for the third takeaway, what you want to be doing is you don't only want to be positive towards things and not be always moaning around, oh, it's so difficult, etc. That's the first thing. The second thing. But the third thing is you want to be an optimist. Okay, you want to be an optimist. You want to be excited about things. You want to always assume that whatever's happening, whatever you're trying, it's gonna work. Okay? It's gonna work. Because what does that imply? It implies that you're a very confident person, okay? It implies that you're a very confident person, meaning that whatever you try, you're gonna make it happen. If that works in the end, it doesn't really matter because people will look at you and be like, how is this person so confident in whatever they're doing that it's gonna work? Now, if we tie up all of these three things, okay? So you want to be doing the opposite of what people are doing. While they, like most of the people, 90% are going to work. You want to be doing something else. While most of the people are at the gym on holidays, you want to be working, right? Switch that up. Second thing is you want to stop moaning around, be positive, let's say, and speak well about things and never be the person to always be basically putting the responsibility on other things. The weather's bad, this is bad, that is bad, whatever. Okay, you want to cut that shit out right there. And then thirdly, you want to be optimistic about what you're doing, that's going to be amazing, it's going to be great, and you're going to be able to basically whatever challenge comes ahead, you want to successfully be able to master that. If you tie up all of these things, okay, and implement these things in your life, you will see you're a much more interesting person. People will be attracted to you, because naturally we are attracted to people who are leaders. We are attracted to people who get things done. We are attracted to people who are just ahead of the curve, who just get stuff done. And you want to be one of those people, okay? It opens doors for you. It opens doors in business for you. It opens doors in relationships for you. It opens doors with friends, because people want to be around you. And that's always a good sign. And of course, it gives you power. Thanks for being here. If you like this video, share it with friends. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. There'll be much more of this content coming here soon. See you soon.